So we've been hearing about the life of the Buddha, and this morning I was thinking about a conversation I had with someone, and I had this thought, not so strong, but the thought entered my mind some years ago about someone was concerned that the Buddha left his wife and his child, and I think the person said to me, wasn't he kind of a deadbeat dad? And I've thought about this a few times, and what I thought about is the view that you would have to frame it in that way, and what the view you don't have. So why you would frame things that way. I think when you think just about, when your view is that the highest happiness is to have a family and a nice home and everything, if that's all you see, and that's as large as your view is, and that your happiness is going to come from this small little unit, then maybe you would have that thought. But if you still had that thought, and your father left because everybody at home was starving, and your father left to go get food, and to relieve the suffering of the people, the wife and kids, then you might think, oh, that wasn't a deadbeat dad. So the view that, so if you can just wrap the mind around what the Buddha saw, and in terms of the situation that we're all in terms of that, life, one life, another life, another life, and constantly having to deal with getting old and sick and all the various sufferings that come, then I think it's kind of not too far of a leap to really understand the amazing motivation that the Buddha had in order to want to relieve suffering and to put it in that context. And for me, it just makes my mind feel kind of expansive in a way of trying to think about that for my own situation. Like, why would you leave your own family? Why would you not, kind of stay with maybe a help, if I was in a career where we could help people, and just trying to make the mind much broader into thinking about what is really going to be of the long-term benefit. And so I think to think about that for yourself. What do you think?